okay, baby? As long as everybody's okay, that's what's most important.
You would think it'd be dangerous going 180 miles an hour, but I'm going 0, completely stopped, and I get hit.
This tire ain't gonna roll. Call Robert, tell him to send AAA right now. Two things are important. Number one, if you'd been on a motorcycle, you'd be dead. Number two, you had your seatbelt on. Because without a seatbelt, it would have thrown you to the other side and whacked your head on the wall. So you did the right thing. If it would have been Brittany driving, there wouldn't have been no accident. If she'd done run that stop sign and been gone. You know, I've been racing for 30 years. I've won 14 championships. I've been on fire from here to Australia, and nothing could prepare me for having daughters. All my girls are winners. That doesn't mean they have an easy relationship with their father. These days, I'm putting a lot of time into Ashley and her funny car. And Courtney seems to put up with me pretty well, too. But Brittany feels I'm too hard on her. I don't mean to be, but I want to keep her safe, and I want to see her succeed. I don't mind being the bad guy if we make it happen.
Have you talked to Brittany?
No.
Did she tell you about her ticket?
She said she got a ticket.
She said, yeah, I told Dad. He's fine with it. He said it was fine.
I'm not fine with it.
I know.
I mean, why don't you save her speeding when we go there to race?
I talked to her this morning. Truthfully, she thinks it's not a big deal. Everybody gets them.
Everybody does. And you know what? The ticket's not the big deal. That police officer is trying to slow her down.
I know.
Because if he doesn't, she'll end up in the morgue.
Okay, well, you need to tell her that.
She scares me. Brittany, you got a second?
Yep.
Chat for a second on this.
What?
Insurance.
What's that?
Your car insurance.
Yeah.
Your rates have gone up. Are you aware of that? And your mother said she got another ticket. How many tickets did you have?
I don't know.
Honey, how many tickets have you had?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you've had 3. How many times do you think you're going to get away with that until something's going to happen?
I don't know.
I don't want to find you dead on the street someday.
Dad, it's a stupid speeding ticket. Like, you've never had speeding tickets before?
If it don't stop, baby, I'm going to take your car from you. You know why?
Why? You can't take my car from me. How am I supposed to get to school and go anywhere?
Ain't going to be any good to have a college education if you're dead.
Oh my gosh. Aren't you being a little dramatic?
No, you're being a typical... You want to hear dramatic? The speeding kills, honey.
A stupid speeding ticket for going 10 miles over is not going to kill me, Dad.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Not only do you embarrass me, you embarrass me.
Because I got a speeding ticket? I'm sorry I'm not perfect. My dad always overreacts. It's so annoying. He will drive you up a wall. I don't think anything is going to change that.
If Brittany can't pay attention on the road, what's it like when she's driving 170 in her Super Comp car? Maybe a refresher course at drag racing school will get her focused. Frank Hawley's drag racing school. I bring my brags in. Come on in. Jack Beckman is a hell of a funny car driver. And no one knows Super Comp better than him.
Here's the deal. You want to be able to repeat your staging, especially in the super categories, because you're adjusting your delay box and you're adjusting your throttle stop. And the ET starts when the car leaves the beams. Staging differently affects the roll-up, and affects reaction time and elapsed time. What are you afraid of?
Just staging, because it's not consistent.
Okay. Well, what's not consistent about your staging?
I either do deep or shallow. It's just different every time.
2 words that'll help you help yourself. Slow down. Right? Instant that stage bulb lights, what do? Stop the race car. You'll be within 3/8 of an inch every single time you go to the starting line.
Okay, here comes our drivers. Look at that excitement on their face. I know you haven't been in it in a while, but put yourself back to where you came from. Go back to basics of how Beckman taught you here. All you got to do is stay calm and walk through it like you know. All you do is go back and what they call the zone.
When you pull up, all your procedures look fine. Here's the deal. You know how to drive. I signed your license.
Jack, he's very different from my dad. He always comes over and helps us and, tells us about the cars or tries to teach us things and does it in a completely different approach than my dad. My dad loves to get all wind up about it and just panics you more.
Here, you know how to drive. You guys don't have some fun. You too?
Man, how come you're not nervous? Man, if she crashed down there, you'd have to hit me with a heart defibrillator. We're off to Vegas. Brittany and Courtney are testing their Super Comp cars. But Ashley and I have a load of work to do. Everybody wants a piece of Ashley. But the media is part of the job. Hi, everybody. Hey, Mr. Courtney. Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Ethan, ETA.
Well, I woke up breathing. That was a start. I'm Greg.
I just realized I have to do an interview. What do I peel?
Brittany, make sure you put it in the right eye, because you know that they're different.
Hold on. Right, left. What does it mean? What? Do you think it's your left? Right. Are you kidding me right now? Bill, is this your right arm or is it your left arm? Because when you look in the mirror, it should be different. I guess you're right. I'm scared. I need Ashley. You can't see. Ow. Oh my god, you can't see at all. Just pretend. Hold on, can I see any better? I swear to God. Well, if you put it in that eye, why did you cover it? Of course you can't see because you always use blind. I'm comparing.
Now, how fast are you going in that car back there?
Our funny cars go about 335 miles an hour. It is quite a rush, and this is my first year competing in the professional category. I'm just having a blast.
I feel terrible that I can't be there for Brittany's run. But Ashley and I, we're on overload. I really wasn't keeping my eye on Brittany and Courtney. I should have been with my kid.
Retaining wall, Brittany Force is in trouble. Did you win Brittany at the wall?
No.
Okay.
Is she okay?
Yes, they want to
Take one lane. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Left lane.
Where's she at? I made a major mistake. I really let my kid down.
She doesn't remember it, so I suspect a head injury like a concussion.
Mike is right here.